Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome to the Set the Tone podcast. It's your boy, Lynn Leezy.
This is JC the Light.
You know what's going on, and we have the multi-talented Hollywood Lexy in the building with us today.
What's up?
You know?
You already know how y'all doing out here.
Well, we doing fine. I can't say Nate Robb is, but
Yo, rest in
we're
peace.
doing okay. You know what I mean?
Rest in peace to Nate Robinson.
Yeah.
Listen, it's okay. Everybody has their lows and their
He
highs.
made Black Lives Matter look real bad.
Different. It's different.
Listen.
A little soul searching.
That was.
I just don't know how you go into the punches. Like who was his friends? Who told him to do this?
He wanted to get hit. He's running.
No, I
he's
know
running
he
into him.
definitely. Yeah, he definitely wanted to get hit. I'm just saying. How long was that set up for?
Did he do any training like that?
That's what I'm saying.
No, he did intensive training. Yes, he had a great boxer trainer.
Who?
Listen, it was out there. He had the best of the best. That was like top on the level of like Floyd Mayweather's trainer. I swear to goodness.
Never in life.
What?
I didn't say his trainer. I said he had top.
Maybe a New York Knickerbocker.
Exactly. Maybe like somebody from Gleason's gym or
Starks
something.
was helping him. Like, yo, let's get this early run. Like, what's going on?
Charlie Ward.
Yo,
or something like
nah.
I'm serious.
Nah.
Yes.
There was no hand movement, no foot movement. It was nasty.
He was really running into the punches though.
Straight
He was
up.
though. He was running.
He
I'm
was
like, yo.
straight up running into it. He was like,
Things happen. Maybe it was stage fright. I mean,
he plays basketball like
He played in front of
in the
30,000
garden.
people.
So
like,
but
it's
it's
not
a different
even.
caliber. It's a different intensity. It's different. You know, you talking shit. You know, and it's still intense.
I would take that if he went and fought like Zab Judah or something like that.
yeah. Somebody that's
He
legit.
fought.
Who's Jake Paul? He's a
internet.
YouTuber?
Yeah,
Yeah.
But I don't know what's that like.
He's just a
I mean,
YouTuber.
what he just talks. Like what,
Play
he does
games all day or
funny
something?
memes.
And all that.
Oh.
Now he's into fighting and
Anyway, how was y'all Thanksgiving? How was that?
It was grand.
Thanksgiving was
Cooked
good. Well,
everything.
What did you cater from?
That was really funny. No, I actually cooked. I cooked the turkey, the ham.
Stuffing in a turkey? Oh no.
No, macaroni and cheese.
Inside the
collard
turkey?
greens. Not at all.
Oh,
On the
okay,
side.
okay.
Stop playing with me.
Oh,
I'm a real cook. We do it.
I
did
don't
you
know.
do like a big gathering? Small?
No, it was small. It was nice. It was intimate with my children and my girlfriend and her kids.
Under
Only.
10 people, right?
Absolutely.
Oh, alright,
And we had the 6 feet chairs
pull
apart
out
and all that.
You did not do
311
that.
badge.
You did not do that.
Really? You was
You
a
did
sticker on
not
the
do-
window.
You did not do that though.
She had 17. I seen her
6
snap.
foot. No
17
one
people.
did
That's
6
lies.
feet in Thanksgiving.
There was
on
people
Thanksgiving.
upstairs, downstairs.
Got you.
I'm like, yo.
You're really a character. That's a lie. I cooked all day.
Oh,
So,
okay.
It was good. How was
But-
y'all's?
I mean,
Where'd
this
you
was
cater
my
from?
first without my mom's and my grandmother's. So that shit
Condolences.
was, it wasn't right for me. You know what I mean? I just kicked it with my pops, and then my wife, she like, you know, chefed up something nice for me. Like when I left, you know, for the family, it was just like probably 5 of us at the crib. Like that, but it wasn't no gathering. It was
It
like
ain't like
I
how it
pulled
used to
up,
be.
everybody. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? It was just, you know what I'm saying? And now Christmas on the way, another first. So I ain't really in that vibe, but it's good to see, you know, good food anyway.
Exactly.
At least
know
you're
what I
around
mean?
people that love you, so that's all that matters. Don't matter the amount, even if it's just one person.
That's a fact.
That energy you
Your
need.
kids can get something. Yeah, for Christmas.
They weren't with me.
Oh, wow. Okay.
My youngest daughter, she styled on me. She was like, Dad, I'm in Calabasas. I'm like,
Oh,
okay.
nice.
You know what? She'll get something next year.
You know what I mean? Like, you doing trips like that.
Yeah, you good then. You don't need me.
You feel me? Like, she'll help me out. You know what I mean?
PPP Junior.
I can't.
Nah, let me stop.
Nah,
But you
we
get what I'm
definitely
saying?
not
Like-
doing nothing
Nah,
like
nah.
that.
Nah, like,
you,
you know,
know,
you know.
you see
But
what's
it's like,
going
yo,
on
kids, what's going
outside
on?
with any of those type of things.
And
I'm not involved in none of
and
that.
to what's going on outside, I'm happy to see my black brothers and sisters shining and grinding.
Absolutely.
I love it. They should do it. I see a
Yeah.
lot of people went from Metro cards to V12s,
But
Absolutely.
and I like it. Let's
but
get it.
respectfully, because there's, you know, you could be doing that and you end up, you know, Rico, take your vehicle.
Yeah, that's
it
a
was
fact.
all good like a week ago.
G Herbo.
You know,
Go.
no, that's wild.
But you know I
Herbo
respect
was
him
wild.
because he was doing this before the pandemic.
Nah.
He was working 2017, like taking trips.
All right,
but you know what it is?
I didn't get the full scoop.
I think he was like using people's identification. This is what I'm seeing on
Allegedly.
This is what allegedly. This is what I'm seeing. I don't know this man at all.
allegedly, yeah,
I'm going by
allegedly.
what I
We
see
setting the
and
tone.
what I'm hearing.
Uh-huh.
He's taking people's identification or whatever. He's taking trips and going on the plane with that person's identification, like
Okay, that's
using
how
the information and going on the plane with it. And like
I'm
taking
going with
trips, going to a
allegedly on
villa.
that. I don't think he himself would do that.
You
course,
have
I mean,
to
I
be.
hope not.
You cannot be the brightest crane in the box moving.
I hope not.
I can't speak
That
for
has
his
to be
crew.
alleged.
I
can't
hope
speak
not.
for the surrounding members.
But I mean, how do you?
But he himself, I can't see him doing it.
But listen, right? He must have been doing a lot of that. Something must have happened where he's doing a lot with the
But
feds.
it's conspiracy.
The feds is on him.
No, it's conspiracy though. Conspiracy.
That's
the way
a big
conspiracy.
thing. That's a big.
The way conspiracy plays is my homie could be doing that. All I had to say, you could get on me to throw me in there. I'm on the phone with my man, and he's telling me, yo.
So that's like being an
Yo, I
accomplice.
just caught them last night. Oh, word? Yo, you crazy. Boop. I'm part of the crew.
Yeah.
I mean, he probably
You know what I'm saying?
maybe trying to compete with Fab or something. I don't know.
Listen,
because
I've been
he
doing
had-
this since '99.
All right.
I know that, but
He's
once
a
I'm-
real
What are you
nigga.
talking about?
When you hang around,
How you compete
when
with
you're an
Fab?
older person and you hang around a younger person, the younger person starts to think that y'all are one.
There's no way G Herbo could ever wake
That's
up and
not.
think he's
That's
like
not.
Fab,
That's
bro.
not on a level
Listen
that
to
you
me.
would want
The
to.
younger generation thinks that way. I'm telling you that.
Not Fab. Fab is a different type of.
We know that. I know that.
He's a different. No, sir. Yeah, I see what you're saying with the older, but Fab is a.
I know
Fab
that.
is a different type of older. He's a.
Fab, you know what's
He's
crazy?
like the in between.
Fab should have curved him.
What
This has nothing to do
You
with
didn't
him,
bring him
man.
in. What are you
Right.
talking about?
Nah, because he's dating his daughter. Should have been like on some like, yo, what's up? Like, all right.
Nah, I don't think he had to do that.
No, you're like kind of mixing it now.
Think about it, right? Did G Herbo purchase his daughter, Fab's daughter, a G wagon?
Arrange.
Nah, it was something. No, he stepped up. No,
Nah, he got. Oh no, she got him arranged.
No, she got him a Jeep.
She got him a Jeep.
With the one that he wanted.
Yeah, the one he wanted.
the
matter
G
of fact.
wagon or what?
No, like Jeep Cherokee SRT type of shit. You know what I mean? Kid it out.
It
kid
wasn't
out.
a G wagon on there on the gram, floating on the gram.
He got her a G wagon.
Okay,
That's a fact.
How much is a G wagon? Just let's do some math.
Over 100 grand.
Over a buck.
It's almost 200.
So what? He got that on somebody else's name too? That's what you said.
Come on.
Yo, get the fuck out.
Yo, you don't understand what I'm gonna break this down for you.
Nah.
Like my man Hassan Campbell said, I'm gonna break this down for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna break this down for
You
y'all.
can't get away with that though. There's no.
Exactly. Is it picture?
Nah, but he would be dumb to even think he could get away with that.
Taking
To try
pictures,
to
he's
do
taking
that.
pictures with a legend. He's like, yo, how can I compete with Fab? Yo, this is crazy. I can't rap like him.
Yo, bro,
I could try to dress
You
like
think
him.
he made a car? Are you
no.
kidding me? Like, come on, you didn't
What?
think about it. That wouldn't know
He got her a $200,000 car. He made $200,000 off of music.
Yeah, it definitely made $200.
I'm not
How
gonna
many
lie, I wasn't there for it, but I believe I've
How
seen
many
that he
people
has.
he
They
had
love him out there.
Okay,
They do.
I love him
I'm
too.
not a big. I don't
I
know
love
him
him
all
too.
the way.
I love G Herbo
You know what
too.
I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay, how much money did he make off of music after distributing the money he made? You know what I'm saying?
Is he independent?
It's not.
Is he independent?
You understand what I'm saying? You have people to pay.
300.
Yeah, but the thing is when you doing like shows and shit like that, that's a different type of money.
Yeah.
And it's a consistent type of money. So he's able to do that type of thing. You know what I mean? He's a big name.
Nah, in his market, he's a big name.
He could go and grab 20 in a walkthrough. Just go in and say, what's up?
Add tahini on
Yeah,
it.
he can do
Throw an
3 of
extra
those a
10
night.
pack on it.
Easily.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, man.
Why not?
That's Ari baby father.
He
Yo, don't do that.
Taking all that money from him. So
True. She became a name off their relationship.
Heavy.
we hope. You feel me? We don't know finances and taxes behind closed doors. We don't know
She
these
good.
things.
She with
All
the
we
money
know
bag,
is
money
that
bag, money bag.
G Herbo has never
She
made
would,
a
you know?
super hit single. Do I love him? Yes. On some street shit, yes, I love him. I don't know what he's making off of this music he's making. I don't know. It's not known what he's money.
So you think-
Wait, to you.
So you
don't-
think he has to
you.
be involved with the underworld to do these things for sure?
Now let's go from the mid. What do you call Chicago? Midwest? What is that called?
Midwest, but that's a different market.
Okay, let's go Chicago Midwest. Now let's go to Brooklyn, New York. Casanova. Let's go there.
No, you just
No,
Let's
let's
on the G.
Nah, because I'm gonna break something down to you. Let's move on.
All right.
Casanova has more hits than G Herbo, right? G Herbo's a better rapper. Casanova has a couple
I would
hits.
say they're on the same level.
Yeah,
because I don't know. You see, we're from New York, so here
Yeah.
we hear Cass in the Chi. Obviously, G Herbo's big because he made it to New York wave.
Yeah.
I
You know
mess
what
with
I'm
G
saying?
Herbo. I just feel like his hand was
But he's
forced.
been out there since like.
He been
13.
doing his thing. Yeah, I ain't gonna front. I'm not gonna act like I'm a big fan, but I'm not saying I'm not a fan because I think he's whack. I don't think I just never heard his shit like that. All I know is the shit when he was like bopping on
Nah,
on
G
a
Herbo's
freestyle
good,
one
bro.
time, you know
I
what
mess
mean?
with G Herbo.
I don't know his music like that.
But that's
I ain't
me
gonna
though.
front. From the Chi, I only rock. Well, rest in peace, King Von. I like his shit. I
My
like.
son Duck.
I don't know Duck shit. I like honestly.
Yeah.
the bigger
We on this
name,
time. We on this side.
Durg and Keith, whatever songs he had and all that. Reese and that type of shit. But
How do you feel about the Casanova situation?
It's disheartening, to be quite honest. No one would ever imagine to be one to put in that situation, especially during the holidays, away from their family, dealing with allegations heavy on them. Whatever the circumstance is, you can't judge that. And I don't wish that. You wouldn't want to wish that on your worst enemy. So at the end of the day, even an opinion really wouldn't matter at this point in time. Because who are you? That's one. And two, if his loved ones that really knew him and his friends, I just feel like, they're feeling it mostly, more importantly, in his own daughter and his, if he has other children out there. So I just feel like,
he got 2 kids.
I think so. So I just think that,
He might have 3.
Son and a daughter.
Just son and daughter, right? Yeah.
by any means, pray for the best for him. That's all I could really say on that.
I feel like he got a second chance at life when he was
That
in jail.
video hurt
Listening,
me.
he did 7 years, right? First time.
Seven.
I don't know.
Yeah, 6, 7, something like
6,
that.
7, right?
He did different stints though,
He
but
went out.
his last joint was like
Came
6,
out,
7
right?
straight. Yeah,
God gave him a second chance. Like, you know what? Even though I know you're not lyrically talented like that, I'm gonna make sure your music.
You can't
bumps.
say that. He is lyrically talented.
I think he's just saying he's not the best of the best.
Right, okay,
Yeah,
granted.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Of course.
he could rap. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
and God made that music expand to the maximum.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, why wouldn't you stay in that lane?
What's
And
to
then-
say he didn't?
Right.
He's going down for being gang. Period.
Racketeering.
Period. He's going down for being
That's
gang.
big deals.
That's it.
And whispers.
Whether he did other shit or not, I don't know. But
Affiliation
I didn't see the whole indictments, but certain things that were in there, like robbery and stuff. I'm like, I can't see coming home from robbery, getting lit, and get back to
Right.
robbery. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He
no
didn't
one's
have to
that
be
stupid.
robbing nobody.
Right.
But he's gang. So him being gang, and that's
Affiliation.
the crew or set that they going for at that time. He's also a name out of that gang. So it's like, yo, we gotta go get him.
And test his
You
temperature.
know what I'm saying? It's just like, look, perfect example, GS9. Bobby and Rowdy, they gang. But they really wanted that crew for whatever they wanted. And then they gave the numbers to the guys they wanted to give those numbers to. And a guy like Bobby, who could have got home earlier, well, he could have caught like, what, 5? He says, no, I'll take more so my man could get less. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's like, we Bobby, you probably even do as much as whatever. We just really want these guys. But you gang. And you a name out there. Fuck it. We taking you too. You get what I'm saying?
That's whack though, son.
That's
Yes.
super whack.
That's whack.
First of all,
it's a sacrifice.
the whole Rico shit is really for the mafia. That was what it was really created for. And the mafia, what they was making. You want to talk about what it was G Herbo doing? Yo, the mafia was making
That's how
hella bread.
racketeering start coming.
That's a real organization,
Yeah.
organized crime. Like, when we be talking about gambling, them niggas sit back like, yeah, motherfucker, we gonna come see you in the morning. You got that bread for us. Like, they straight. Like, that's a real organization. So you trying to tell me, and no disrespect to Casanova or anybody else in these indictments, I don't know none of these niggas, but what let's say the average guy in this indictment, what do you have, like 30,000, if that?
Let's just say he even had 200.
Let's say
Let's just say that's in this world. That's
feds are coming for 200,000 in a pandemic. Trust me, trust and believe. So, and they're gonna come for that. But I'm just saying, I think they just overdoing it with some of these crews because it's like There ain't no more mob. That's always going to be the case. Remember The Wire? McNulty said, yo, we don't care about the drugs. It's the bodies. You know what I'm saying? That's what he said straight up. So, the murder is crazy, especially they say it was like a 15-year-old. Yeah. But I will come out and say right now, I'll put that on my kids. I do not believe that man knew nothing about no 15-year-old getting killed.
Facts.
He has no knowledge. He's sitting in that cell right now, like, what?
Like, who's this kid? Who's this kid? You serious?
Like,
I don't know that nigga. Nah.
What's that name again?
Like,
yeah, that hurts.
Where?
They're trying to pin that on him.
What hurts the most is he saw the other side. He saw the green pastures. He saw it. Rock Nation brunch.
Jay-Z, Kevin
chilling
Hart,
with me,
Diddy,
shaking hands,
Diddy dancing,
Pharrell, Ghost.
That hurts even more. Songs with 50. That hurts even more. That you came out, you had your own record, no feature, become a big hit on the airwaves in the tri-state area, and then you had people hopping on your joint, like doing their remixes or whatever to your shit. Like, yo, not a lot of people could even say that, especially when you playing with house money. He's just a nigga came home from jail and said, yo, shit, let me do this shit.
And he had the internet bumping too with the challenges. They was remixing.
And he had a mixtape for the hood.
He did the So Brooklyn shit, right?
Yeah.
That was his shit, right? Nah, that's the Fab joint.
That was his.
So Brooklyn?
That was his.
It's his shit. Damn. See, so to have that type of shit, and you seen the other side. I just can't see him. I'm not saying a nigga is perfect. He ain't do something. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know what he did or not. But I just can't see a nigga getting all that going on, having all that going on, and it's like for him to go do all that they saying. I can't see that.
Him by himself now.
I just think what makes it worse is that it's the internet now this year. You know, 7 years ago, whenever he was away versus this year, the internet has a big impact. You know, they drag it out more, their opinions and everything else. It makes it more stressful on the family
the case
and
within
him.
24 hours.
So and they amp it up.
Yeah.
Worse than a newspaper.
That's a fact.
So it's like that's the more disheartening thing about it.
And the shit is they don't even care.
They don't.
In a week.
They don't.
Like,
you can make 10,000 fake pages and talk hella shit, talk hella crap, and think you have proof, or you saying you was laid up with him, and they can make allegations on him. It's just corny.
The reason why we calling this set the tone, because people have to be accountable for their actions.
Absolutely.
Right? So like if you're a person pulling out bread on the internet, I'm not saying you can't have the bread. You're pulling $30,000, $40,000 out.
He's a rapper.
2 weeks go by. Another 30, 40. I'm doing APs. I'm doing rollies. I'm doing this car. I'm in this car. Listen to what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. And your music doesn't equal up to the bread. Just saying. I don't know. I don't care what you're doing on the other side.
You be down with niggas' music, my nigga.
Nah, it's not that.
You be thinking niggas' music can't make a dime.
It's not that. It's the fact that like, yo.
And the stream.
It's not that. It's the thing is that like, yo, listen. If you don't have a hit and you're not independent. So now, like they say, all right, boom, we sign Land Leezy or whatever, right? Boom. We're gonna give him 1.5. Mm-hmm. Nobody knows that he probably has to give 600,000 of that back.
Fact.
Yeah.
But he's already buying a car and buying chains for his team and all that. Money goes down. You do a couple of shows. So he probably feel like, you know what, damn, I gotta live up to my image. So now, you know what? AP ain't cheap.
It's not.
Patex ain't cheap.
But you don't know if he had any business ventures.
You don't know. You don't know. Meek Mill just said, yo, here's my watch.
But listen, he's not.
You don't know.
You're promoting, listen, you're promoting the bread, but you're not promoting how you're getting it to the feds. You understand what I'm saying?
But he doesn't have to.
Right.
He does. Because if he didn't have to, he wouldn't be where he's at now.
But he's not there because he's there because of gang, bro.
They're not saying that his money's not valid.
Yeah, they're
not saying that.
They got him on trafficking and like,
yeah,
what?
They say he's moving bricks. They say
but
he's
that's
doing
trafficking.
this.
That's drugs.
They got him on a 2010 charge.
Bro.
He was inside 2010.
This is what I'm trying to tell you. This is what I'm trying to tell you.
He wasn't making
He's
calls.
going down for gang. You're part of my gang.
I think he's going down because someone who's doing this.
Yes, Daniel Hernandez.
You have hate on you. People want to live your lifestyle.
Daniel Hernandez.
But guess what?
Is the guy. Snitch 9.
But guess what? Are they? You
Straight
think
up.
whatever? Maybe he's benefiting, but these people that actually snitch or whoever's behind the underlying that's making these allegations, do you really think that they're winning behind that? No, because they're gonna have to worry about their livelihood too as well. They got to worry about seeing behind their shoulders. Maybe not 6ix9ine because he belongs to the feds.
I say that he's. 50,
What about
40 to 50%
what about the other? I'm only going by what I'm seeing on the two.
I think this was part of his when he was going through whatever he's going through. There was moments when he was on the stand and they asked him about other rappers like Casanova or Cardi B.
Okay, I didn't know they asked about Casanova.
Yeah,
they
Casanova.
Jim Jones.
Jim Jones.
Yeah.
And he was saying they are gang. But you know what I mean, I won't say what gang, whatever. That ain't my business. But he would say they are gang, but they're different sets from our gang. And at the moment, the set they were attacking was his own set.
And that's when he should have. That's right then when he should have minded his business because that had nothing to do with anything. Granted,
should have minded his business like in 2012.
You know what I'm saying? That had nothing to do with the now of anything.
Facts.
I mean, that was just adding extra icing on a cake and extra cupcakes.
I feel he's
that wasn't even brought
pointing
to the table.
fingers. He's saying, yo, like. Yeah, they gang, but they ain't my set. And right now, what we're doing today is focusing on my set. But they gang.
They waited.
Okay, cool. We'll take care of your set today. Boom, you got it right here. 3 shots. Boom, took your shot. You can take another shot. We take another shot. It's Casanova in them. Who knows who's next? Cardi and them probably like Sha said, it's the bodies. Maybe that set just don't got enough bodies. And that's why she's good. They're not coming. I don't know.
Who's good?
I'm saying like Cardi. They named Cardi too.
Yeah, Cardi has a strong force. It's not about the bodies.
Yeah, I don't think he's going away because of Danny. You know why?
No, I don't say solely because of Danny. I think Danny played a part in like.
What about his girl's best friend?
Like that.
What about hi? Hold on.
No. I want to hear what you saying. What you said?
No, I'm just saying. They said they got surveillance of him as well as wiretaps.
Of Cash straight up?
Yes.
Oh.
That's where it gets...
His voice is very unique.
The rallies don't play either.
I'm outside.
ABC boys don't play at all.
You know what I mean? Like, and people around him probably was doing...
And somebody had to been wearing a wire. Because I don't think a nigga that's stupid to talk on the phone.
No, somebody's definitely... In any situation,
had to been wearing a wire.
All I'm saying
in any situation.
Rappers like to talk too much. Not saying him, but I'm just saying, like, I've been around them, they love to talk.
Mm-hmm. They love to gloat.
That's very true.
They love to gloat about shit they might not even really be involved with. Right.
They just throw themselves in it. Talk about a story that ain't had shit to do with him.
Yeah, just to be extra.
True.
Just to, don't play with me.
But sometimes extra sound good, though.
Hopefully that's not the situation.
To the peoples, too. It sounds great when they in the back of the van, like, ooh, that's good.
If I did 6 months in jail, somebody like, how many years? Honestly, I did 2 bullets, yo.
Oh, you mean amp juicing your time?
That's a strong amp.
A lot of niggas
people can
do
actually
that,
pull out the paperwork.
I did 2 years. Yeah. I'm chilling out, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Life change until you bump into that guy who saw you just do 6 months and told you about yourself. That nigga ain't do no damn 2 years.
But that conversation got to happen though. He can't bring it up. He can't bring I did up 2 years in front of a nigga that know you only did 6 months.
Nah, but what if you bring it up to somebody else that knows somebody else? Like, yo, where you did that at? Okay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
The white man did good, son. He did good. Because he had a plan, son.
What white man?
The white man in general, my nigga.
Oh, you mean just with this Rico shit? Period?
Everything.
I mean, it's
all a setup, bro. Think about it. You can't live your life and be free.
But anywhere you are in life is a setup. It don't matter even if if you're not the hottest commodity. Anywhere you go, you gotta always be 10 steps ahead. Regardless, you may think that you are aware. You got your closest person to you that's ready to out you in a heartbeat. Ready to take your life. Look what happened even to it's irrelevant, but like Selena. Her own best friend that took her out, that was jealous of her. Envy goes a long way.
You went back, club. Okay.
I'm just saying.
Actually, I think a show starts today on Selena.
Shout out to Selena and her family.
Netflix, you know what I mean?
Netflix.
Nah, real shit, or one of them shit.
But I'm just saying, it's the truth. Even if you're in the hood still, people are thirsty.
A little midway shot.
We going to do a shot for whatever you do. Don't put it on the gram, right? What? Whatever you do, don't put it on social media.
Yeah, if you do anything illegal,
don't put it on the gram.
Yeah,
don't put it on the gram.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
Okay, for safety.
Oh, you're saying we're toasting.
Yes,
not
to being safe and learn.
Taking shots.
Learn from other people's mistakes.
Facts.
Yes,
Toast
that's
to
selling.
that. Toast to that. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, now what about your man, Funk Flex?
Oh, nah. Yo. I'm happy. Matter of fact,
I don't know whose body is better,
you're here for something like that.
Bernice or
What
Funk
is that?
Flex right
What
now?
is that?
Because
Listen, okay, this is not odd. Okay, it's a lot of
Yo,
men.
you know what's crazy? My shorty said the same
It's
shit.
not
No,
odd.
wait. My shorty said that's not him, like, doing lipo or nothing like that.
It is lipo.
It is.
That's exactly what it is.
BBL or nothing like
It's not.
he
It's not a fat
snapped
transfer.
it.
What, she
But
said
no,
it's
no, no. You
sculpting or
listen.
some
You
shit.
cannot
Like, I
get
don't know what that
mad
is.
because he's actually speaking out what other men have probably thought about pillow talking with their bitches, and that's guaranteed fact because I've heard several
When niggas
men
think about, like,
considering
Spit your oath, son.
that
your bars,
that
son.
and hairlines.
Of course.
Yeah,
Listen,
hairline
Okay.
shit, yeah.
I'll be the leader of that right now.
Listen.
Whenever I get some decent amount of bread, my hairline gonna come right here. Woo.
They
But
could try
nah.
for years going to the gym. It's not kicking it, and then he wants to get it sucked out. He's not getting a fat transfer.
He was already small, though.
But he
already
may still
lost
have had a
weight. He did
gut.
like the 40. So what? Live life.
How old is son?
Clearly, he has a point to
no, he did a
prove.
40. He promotes some shit called 40-day reset or something like that.
But that don't mean he's 40 years old, though, bro.
No, he's 50 years
If he
old.
did 55-day reset, that's more like it.
No, but I'm saying he did like a 40-day reset, whatever.
What, for, like,
before, and he lost
exercising?
weight. Yeah, like he was.
Okay, so now he can't
maybe
do that
drinking
anymore.
shakes or whatever. I don't know what he's doing, but he had lost weight. He was slim.
He wanted more.
For a guy.
You can't knock him because guess what? When if it's a one,
He
one
talks crazy.
if one solid rapper does it and get lipo, then it's okay. Then
Who
I
the
promise
rapper,
you,
though?
What rapper?
Bun
It
B?
depends on the rapper.
Who is it, Bun B?
You never know.
Even Bun B accepts.
Listen,
his butt
I'm not
ass,
saying he's
whatever.
skinny young thug and them
Who's
that's
he?
out there like that. That when they do something, they wearing dresses or they getting their nails painted. It becomes
we
a
don't
trend
jack that.
and their caliber because that's their
Reason.
lifestyle. People in
In the
Cali
A?
could do that, or in Atlanta where they from. Some people, I don't know.
They jack it.
But I'm
yeah.
saying
It's
that could
a
be them.
reason.
I
Young-
know. You never know. Somebody from New York may do it, and then once they do it, then it's gonna be, oh my god.
Who?
I don't know.
no one
who.
is about to follow the flex wave. Hopefully,
You never
I
know.
hope,
Never say never.
Fellas.
2021 has been hitting us with many surprises
Fellas.
this year.
You're
fellas,
right.
That's
You know
a
what?
big fact.
You're right.
fellas.
So don't
Right.
put it past anybody.
The gym is reachable. The
And it's
streets
open.
is-
Fellas,
Until
live
10
your
for now.
truth.
The streets
if
is
that's what you want to
reachable.
do, stand high because you still gonna get the bitches anyway. Bottom line, his money don't
Fellas.
change.
Fellas, if
That's
you
what
got
he
the
feels.
bag to
He's
pay
that
for that,
insecure, stand
just
proud.
go spend your bag and go get the chick. You don't need to go do that.
Stand tall.
That's just my
But for
opinion.
somebody that talks
Because,
the way
man,
Flex does, I'm just going by how
Okay,
the
yeah, that's
image
one.
he
posted
He
gives.
does talk a lot of
He
shit.
talks
He does, and he
crazy.
talks
and
a lot of shit
posted
about
himself
people.
looking crazy. I seen.
Then he like in his.
I was like, oh,
Like,
I'm like,
yo, what
I
did
thought it was
they
a
do
Brooklyn
with
Chop
him?
House.
Yo.
My son. I'm like, yo, they gonna do Flex like that?
Yo, I was like, what's going on?
He does talk a lot of shit. He does.
Hella
So
shit.
I'm just saying by the way he talks, I'm going by his morals and I'm saying his code,
A
right?
nigga like him really doesn't have morals, so to say that, I get it. But it probably brought you
How
by
you,
surprise.
did you see how he was talking about T.I.? You see that aggression?
Exactly.
Listen, just what I'm saying. Talking crazy, that aggression.
Who was that over again? The verses?
Honestly, I don't even know. I just want to turn on the radio. He was talking crazy. T.I., you're
Oh,
a
because
rat.
because he said
He did a
something about
commercial.
he said something about when King Von got killed. Like, yo, don't be coming to Atlanta with your out of town beefs or some shit like that.
That's real. You doing a podcast with us? You gonna come here with beef that you have with some girls in
You
Brownsville?
can't
It's
say
not.
that.
I didn't purposely come to Atlanta for
You can't
beef.
say that. They're
Beef
not
is
looking.
just
They're not
beef.
looking
Beef
to
is beef
set,
wherever it
to
is.
have war there. They're saying wherever I see you is on
It's on
site,
site.
and that's just reality. So for Flex to say that, you sound stupid.
No, not Flex.
He dragged it.
T.I. said
T.I.?
that. Yeah, T.I. said that.
Flex drag.
And Flex dragged.
Yo, I saw that 45 minutes.
But he does that all the time. Remember with him and Dame? He was dragging Dame for like ever.
Can't do it.
Still
with
to
Dame.
this day, he's
So
dragging
do you feel
Dame.
like T.I. had a right to say that?
I don't agree with T.I. on that.
Why
I
is
think,
that?
beef, I think beef is beef wherever you at.
Presentation is everything. It's how you say things.
I think beef is beef wherever
What do
you
you
He
at.
mean?
said it
Said-
wrong. He should have been like, "Yo, listen."
Well, Meek said it too. So squad, he wasn't gang anymore. Meek,
And they want to kill Meek right
yeah,
now.
they do.
They went crazy.
Philly,
Yeah,
they
they do.
want to get crazy.
But
I'm
what's
like,
wrong with making a change? I'm not saying he's right for what he said, but what's wrong for
It's
trying
the
to
way
make
you
a
say it.
change?
You
No,
can't
there's
say
nothing
it.
wrong with Meek shit. I don't think there's nothing wrong with Meek shit, but Meek, you can't act like you
That's
ain't been
very
there.
true.
You can't act
Right.
like you ain't from there.
Mentality.
Because when you was from there, you was
With the
talking your
shit too.
shit. Still to this day in his
Right.
raps, he talks his shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I don't think Meek was, what he said was solid. Like, yo, you know what I mean? Let's get bread. That's a fact. Let's get bread. But at the same time, you can't Like, yo, these niggas is basically you when you was
That's
there.
true.
So you gotta also know where you came out of.
Yeah, they said that. Like
You know
let's say
what I'm
somebody
saying?
touched your sister or killed your family member. It's
You
still
can't,
you
like,
can't,
yo, let's
can't
dead
back
it so
down.
we
Yeah,
get
let's
bread.
be
Like,
a
what?
grown man
Kill my
about things.
brother. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So then why would it change for T.I.?
No, I don't like T.I.'s. What T.I. said is different. T.I. saying, yo, don't bring y'all beef to Atlanta. Don't come handling y'all beef in here, in our backyard. Y'all making it look crazy for us. My answer to that is like, yo, bro, they didn't say, oh, yo, let's link in Atlanta and let's get it going. King Von didn't say, yo, I'm ready to go in Atlanta.
He was
You know what I
ready
mean?
on
Rest in
site.
peace. You know what I'm saying? But he saw someone he got beef with, and he's on site. Just like T.I. saw Floyd and popped on him in Vegas. You see some Vegas nigga like, yo, listen, homie, I can't be out here in my backyard.
No.
I be gambling at, yo.
No, that's what he did. No. For him to get mad
at
at Floyd and his wife, you should have held it down a little bit better at home at the end of the day. Granted, he was upset with that situation.
Well, with Floyd?
With Floyd, yes.
I ain't mad at him. Shit.
Exactly.
Go see that man. You feel that way?
No.
Nigga's too close to your wife. Go see him.
But then again, you was having your cake and eat it too. So at the end of the day,
What's the sense of having
how can
cake
you get mad?
if you can't eat it?
What?
What's the sense of
Yeah, he needs to be around so bad.
Like, what?
I'm messing with you.
He knows where he want to go, but he just says some other
You know what's crazy? Like, I do got that rapper energy in me. You know what I'm saying? I just listen.
Like,
Whenever
what?
you want to give away the rhymes, I will deliver.
I
You know what I'm
got you.
saying? Whenever. Nah, but you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, son.
I'm just saying, like, what we talking about here is he did his dirt. All right, cool. Not cool, but
It's cool in the
that's
moment.
he can't knock if Tiny wanted to go press some chick.
No. I feel like he had no place in that. For somebody that knows I have been married at the end of the day, and I'm not no longer.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be clear.
Oh, okay.
You was married. Okay.
Oh.
For 4 years.
How was that? Let's
Oh, so we got a statement right here.
Re-up, man.
Right here. Oh, you
No.
out
That takes
okay.
another shot. But listen, check this out. Mm-hmm. For being married, they had an understanding with this whole threesome thing going on, right? They were having threesomes. Then he went online
Wait,
and
who was having threesomes?
T.I.
I thought you were talking
No.
I was talking about your last.
Nothing with me.
T.I.
That we know, okay.
All right,
T.I.
T.I. and Tiny was having threesomes.
Yes.
Okay.
And
I
then
didn't know that.
that's the whole situation.
I didn't know that. I heard
So
the Candy girl be doing some.
well, I don't know.
Who's the Candy woman?
Candy from Housewives.
From
And Todd.
Housewives, yeah. She was in that crew.
But the whole domination
Escape,
things.
yeah.
However,
Yeah.
I'm saying is T.I. and Tiny was having multiple threesomes. They had an
Okay.
understanding.
Okay.
Unfortunately, where broke code is that he actually had allegedly a separate relationship with Bernice, and that's when she went online, like basically talking her shit.
Virgos?
So wait.
Yes, and
now
she
he
was
jammed her, right? He jammed
and
her.
then she was talking about it real boldly on a talk show host, and Tiny was like basically like, oh, like you gonna put this bitch in her place type shit. So therefore, it was like a revenge. That's why she went to Floyd. So there's nothing wrong with that when you didn't follow the code.
Does Bernice add to Floyd?
I mean, that's soup to nuts.
You know what it is?
And then guess what?
Bernice is.
Let me tell you what it goes to.
I mean, yeah,
Barney.
she's beautiful and bad, but she doesn't have the caliber of money as Floyd. So when you talk about that
Yeah,
as an
so, all right.
upgrade, like
Yeah,
that
yeah,
to that
yeah.
caliber, I'm not talking about looks or likes or whatever, because that's a man, that's a woman, and shortness to Floyd. And but
They're the
I'm
same
saying-
height. Proceed.
Okay, but I'm just saying, as far as that, I'm just
I
saying.
think T.I. is probably.
I feel like at the end of the day, you can't get mad at that and trying to press the next nigga when you was doing it with the next bitch. You wasn't thinking about inviting Tiny
Well-
with the codes.
All right, what was Bernice doing? She was doing too much.
No, she had a whole separately. Like for instance, with Tiny's argument is that, excuse me, I hired that bitch. I told her I brought her in.
They brought.
Yes,
Tiny brought
Tiny
Bernice
brought her in.
All right, into
So then he had her on the side,
On
and
the
like,
side,
F,
like,
F that.
yeah,
So now all of a sudden you
okay.
want to sit up here and do that with Floyd. Why you getting mad?
No, but Floyd was doing too much. That's why I asked. Was
Okay.
Bernice doing too much? Because Floyd
Well,
was doing
Bernice
too much.
knew-
Floyd was flicks.
What do you mean? She was doing
Floyd
too
was
much.
sending gifts to the crib.
Oh,
Floyd
bread.
I
was.
didn't know that.
Floyd was doing too much.
But it don't matter though, because guess what?
cash.
You reap what you sow. Bottom line.
No, now you're disrespecting me.
How so? You wasn't thinking about me when you was smashing Bernice privately.
Why she want to
Yeah,
take a
but
picture
what
of
I
me
did
though?
with Bernice is, did
Well, listen,
carry
this is-
on
listen.
things we knew about.
People feel this is business, bro.
She wasn't taking it as business. Clearly, she thought that they was in a relationship.
I'm talking about
Bernice.
Nah, I don't think Bernice
Floyd
ever
made-
thought that
Floyd
her
and-
T.I.
I mean,
was in a
not really.
relationship.
That's my boyfriend,
Alright.
but it was separately. I'm not saying she's
Oh,
stupid.
like they got their own
but
thing
like,
going
they
on
got
the
their own thing
sideline.
going on.
I got
She
you.
knew about that. She was obviously still with Tiny, so you cannot obviously thinking you're not stupid. You knew exactly privy what you were doing.
Mm-hmm.
So granted, I mean, it's nothing that had to do with Bernice whatsoever. I'm not mad at her. Do your
This is
thing.
around the
Get your
same
bag.
time she was like with Drizzy. Getting Chanel
Listen,
up.
she has no obligations to none of y'all niggas.
Exactly.
Bro.
Exactly.
She can do what she wants.
Who you talking about, Bernice?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, this is not even about her. It's
No,
not
I'm
about her.
just
We're
saying,
just
like,
still
she can
talking
do
about
what she
a Tiny and T.I.
She can do what she want.
Absolutely.
All right, but at the end of the day,
And she's owning it.
if you invite another
And she
girl,
talked about
and
it.
Tip Phil, he could do what he want. Like,
So
yo,
then,
what's
therefore,
up, partner?
look at you. You sound.
Know
Look
what
what
I
you
mean?
just said. So he can do whatever he want to do. So why you mad at the next man that's going to show you I could take care of your wife and put it 10 times over, and she got to worry about
See,
your
because he
headache?
did all that. That right there. That's why.
Oh well, you get it.
She didn't. Bernice didn't do
dish
that.
out. You
All
dish
Bernice
Bernice
was
don't
like,
got
yo,
it.
what you got.
No.
to that level.
All
And
right,
she
yeah,
did
yeah,
exactly.
she
So you
don't.
dish out. You couldn't handle. You couldn't take the heat. Then get the fuck out the kitchen.
Yo, shout out to
That's
Bernice
just it.
Virgos for just being yourself.
Shout out to T.I. too for
Shout out to
walking up to
T.I.
the
Shout out
champ.
to Tiny holding down. That nigga still came back. Nigga knew what time it was. Niggas ain't stupid.
He ain't dumb. He got 5 kids. If you listen, make it right.
But then,
Yo.
Because that
but she got the
system will
bag
make
too.
it right.
Though. Tiny
I'm
got the
just
bag
saying,
too.
you walking up to the champ and saying, yo, what's up, partner?
How you know she
popping
did?
off.
He like came to her. Like, come over here, sweetheart.
No, I'm saying for T.I. to walk up and just even like, yo, I don't care who you is. We going to get it going.
No, but don't
Come
get it
on,
twisted.
you know what I mean?
T.I. was ready to divorce her. He didn't give 2 shits about her. Now all of a sudden you want to play hard because the next man's showing you, because you probably, what most niggas do with females, they sleep on the bitch. They think that they some regular schmeggler, and they still got their holes
All right,
on the
now
side.
it sounds we're getting a little deep.
No,
right?
no.
Nah,
I'm-
let's
It's not deep.
No, it's starting to get like,
No,
I'm
it's
going to
no.
take this to the house
Listen.
now. Like,
No,
you know what
I'm just
saying?
saying.
Dive in.
No, I'm just saying. A lot of guys in situations, and ladies will attest to it.
Mm-hmm.
They will feel, for instance, you're in a relationship, long-term relationship. You give your all. You busy treating this nigga like a king.
Mm-hmm.
Giving him cook and clean, giving him good sex, giving him all the good nonchalance.
Mm-hmm.
He will still find a way to entertain the next bitch. Even if it's nonchalant via text messages, if it's liking the heart and pictures under the gram, whatever it may be, it's still whatever your version of cheating is vice versa.
So liking pictures
I'm not done
is too
yet.
much? All right,
I'm
sorry.
not done
Go
yet.
ahead.
We can
Go
do
ahead,
that
go
after.
ahead. All right.
So, like I said, you're busy liking the pictures. You could be going out to the strip club, loving, rubbing on these bitches, and not paying your bitch no mind. You probably not even want to go out on a date with her. You probably not even want to make sure get your nails and hair done. You good because you like whatever. You ain't paying her no mind until that bitch is fed up.
And
This is
the
what you gonna
next nigga-
do, and the next nigga entertain her, and you realize it. That's when you realize her worth. Like, damn, she's still bad. You thought she was washed up, and that's when they want to fight for her. And I feel like that was a tiny situation. You thought she was a regular schmeggler. Oh, she's and ain't nobody gonna want her. Floyd came up. Let me show you something. Matter of fact, go get you something to eat. Matter of fact, let me go send you this right quick. Let me send you back. And that's the fact, and that's what they do. Now, all of a sudden, you realize what you had. You don't want to give it up because you're going to look embarrassed out here because you gave that up for a good woman and you took her for granted. And that same nigga's on his knees begging for you to come back. And that's a big fact because that's my situation now.
Now we gotta toast it. Right now, I'm loving you right now. You going there? We gotta go there. We gotta go there.
I like that because that's a fact. I'll give you that. That's a fact.
I promise you that.
I agree.
A lot of ladies out there crying right now.
Wait, the
Hurting.
ladies are out there crying?
I mean, I think that when if they're in a long-term relationship, I'm not shout out to the good men out there that realizes their queen's worth. But for the few that is bad as hell and gorgeous, like myself, God bless. You have to talk your shit if you feel you're confident, regardless of anything. So never let a man think that you're worthy of less than that. Don't matter if he want to bash your box, bash you about how you nagging and shit, because guess what? They'll go to that same thought and want that nagging and that dick suck. So don't ever think about that, ladies.
What about the...
When you giving these balls, you gotta take your glasses off.
Anybody that know me, Hollywood, I always keep my glasses
Yeah,
on. Anybody know me,
styling.
it be darker to the dark. I gave y'all my eyes, but I keep it off. I'm still pretty, man.
Okay. So staying on that, I like the major hypeness of that. You know what I'm saying?
truth.
So how do you feel about the guys who have that girl, instead of just bashing them verbally, they also throwing fisticuffs on them?
What you mean?
There's a guy out here.
You know, you missed it. You missed it later on. You missed it today.
What you mean?
What?
You
Oh,
missed
more?
it.
There was more to
There
it?
was more action today.
See, I'm not in that world, so
Wait,
I'm
what
not
do you
going to
mean?
say.
I'm not in the world either. They
Yeah,
sent it
I'm
to
putting
me.
hands on.
He put-
Ladies that put hands on
No,
their man?
guys is putting.
Do you know he did
hands
a
on
live
the
today?
woman. Yeah, I heard. There's a guy, Major Hype.
Major Hype.
I'm not in that world. The
He gave his wife a major
Caribbean.
slap.
Are you serious?
Yes. Yeah. Oh, you see?
Oh,
Nah, we're not gonna do that. See, I'm not in that world. and we're not gonna do the allegedly. With
Listen,
that,
I'm not in none of these worlds. I'm only going by what they put out.
Because he didn't. I mean, I don't know. Did he deny it?
I don't know. I mean, to be the inside part of me is like, yo, real talk. If he did hit her, he hit her at the wrong time.
Well, Shorty put out pics, right? Her face looking crazy.
No. She lied. You heard me?
Oh, she's Chuck?
Yeah, she cat.
You're lying.
She's dragging it?
He put out a live today. He was on live today.
That wasn't real hit on the face?
But where did you see that?
I saw a pic of Shorty with the round crazy.
Bro, you people listen, there's makeup artists all over the world, my G.
That's
crazy.
true.
Well, honestly,
I'll take that back then, my
if you
man.
get hit right away,
Allegedly it is.
You getting hit right away.
He was showing pics.
No, listen, you getting hit right away will not show right away. I know. I've gotten hit by a nigga before. So
Where's he at right now? Where's it? No, I'm fucking
he's a single man, begging and pleading.
Okay.
That's a fact.
Okay.
Now, granted, like liquor could get to it, insecurities can definitely get it for a nigga that want to put his hands on you. But granted, sometimes, and even though I'll stand by my ladies do trigger it. They would sit up here and try to press the situation.
I want you to take 2 shots.
Yes.
No, I'll be honest.
It up for real.
I'm being honest.
You have to have honesty.
It's not justified.
That's not corny.
It's not justified.
I can't be.
But I like that.
No, but it's the truth.
They know what they be doing, son.
I know because I actually been to that point thinking when you thinking that you could challenge somebody, ladies, don't act like a nigga's your equal. When a nigga want to get too crazy, sometimes a bitch will try you, will smack you, punch you in the face. Don't think a nigga won't choke you out. I'm not saying it's right, but don't think that a nigga won't retaliate. You're going off an instinct. Then all of a sudden you're crying and begging and pleading, but it's the truth. Ladies sometimes do trigger a nigga to put their hands on you. And any bitch that's gonna lie, they're lying. Granted, you're gonna slash his tires, gonna fuck him up, gonna sit up here try to act like you're gonna stab him, gonna grab his chain that his grandmother gave him, a nigga's gonna react. So what the fuck you think? And that grandma chain means a lot. Trust me, they will cock that gun. And it's the truth. I'm talking about real life scenarios here.
She's telling the truth.
And it's the truth.
That shit might
Your cousin's still mad about that, yo?
Shut up.
Nah,
no, but I'm serious though. So you can't expect that.
I feel it's not. It doesn't justify
it doesn't.
Being done. I'm not with hands on a female.
Absolutely not.
But girls do
trigger
get you to a level.
Remember last time you was like, yo, I said, what did Megan say to Tory?
I step off.
What did Megan? This what I'm talking about.
Step off.
It don't matter. It don't make it right for a nigga to shoot you in your Achilles at the end of the day. At the end of the day,
even if there's no strap, if it's step off.
But then again, you don't know the scenario. You don't know. I dare you ain't gonna shoot me, nigga, and you walking away, and the nigga.
And I told y'all before,
fuck it, I'm gonna shoot you and go to jail.
But you never know if he ever did it before. Just because this came to light, you don't know what happened behind closed doors of a certain situation. Like everybody's acting like, oh no, he just reacted. I know you don't know what she's done. I'm not saying Megan is not innocent or right, but you can't knock Tory. You don't know his side of the story. I mean, I tip his hat for not speaking nothing.
I agree with you.
At the end of the day, I'm not saying nothing's right. Regardless of no man should put his hands on a woman. I hear you, but ladies could drag shit out when they're under the influence. Like, don't give me too much shots because you will see a whole different side of my.
And I swear to God, flip this table over.
More shots, you heard? More shots. Toast to that. Let's toast to that.
I live by this. I'm not. We don't need security. You heard me?
No, but stupid. But I feel like you don't know. Yeah, you don't know whatever. But
listen, girls wild niggas up.
But
son.
you can't.
You know that.
Calm down. Because they can wild them up to an extent. But sometimes niggas get too hyped and say, "You just fuck out of here. This is my pussy, nigga." Calm the fuck down. Because no, it's not the fuck.
Real shit though. A nigga's mistake too is he'll think, "Oh, she's gonna keep it on the real nigga level that I'm on."
Sometimes I can't handle the real nigga land.
I'm gonna shoot her.
Sometimes
I'm gonna shoot her, and she ain't gonna say shit.
And sometimes that bitch gonna come out with a knife and shank your ass.
That's a fact.
On real life. But, niggas can't handle that.
But why do niggas think, oh, she's gonna be on gangster time like you? She's a female.
Exactly.
She might have been tough right there, and then
like
shit
that.
got too critical. Yeah. He did that, officer. Like, and you can't even be mad at that. What did you think? She was about to, fuck that. Yeah, he sliced me. It's all good. We take that. No.
Sometimes they do.
They not doing that. Well, I mean,
my advice to the brothers: stay away. Anytime you feel like you're about to get physical with a lady, run.
Mm-hmm. You know what it is, though? Why they get physical? Another scenario? Let me get this chase real quick.
Get your mix on.
Sometimes but granted, you know the situation, right? Let's say you're not married. Let's say you're not wiped up. You know the scenario with this nigga, right? And this just gets me. Talking for a friend. Let's say this.
Okay.
So, Here we go.
We know it too. You know it too, right?
Female perspective.
You don't know nothing. Let's be clear. I know this.
Female.
I may be Hollywood, but I keep my shit under.
Nah, I'm fucking with you.
We talking female perspective.
Female perspective. So, for instance, you meet a nigga, right? They see what type of caliber you are or whatever. All right, bet I'm gonna take out to dinner. Cool. Then the next that they feel like they're gonna probably there in their mind they're gonna want to smash. They could have they line up. It's probably about like 10 bitches or something. They fucking around. They make it clear what they want, but then they stop. But then at the end of the day, when they finally, let's say they get the drawers, they're gonna expect you. Don't fuck around nobody. This is my pussy. How dare you? Who the fuck you talking to? They're never gonna meet that type of caliber of bitch. Cause that same bitch gonna be like, all right, this is his. Okay, you gonna fuck around. Why the fuck you not answering your phone? Damn, what the fuck? Then you gonna get that one bitch out of that 10. And it's gonna be like, nigga, you got me fucked up. You know who this pussy is? This is great. Are you dumb? You see what these lips do? You see what my body do?
Yeah.
And I treat you like a king? And you want to play around? Then I'm gonna fuck around. And they can't handle that.
And then he says, fuck.
And then no. Now I belong to the streets. Fuck out of here. What the fuck you doing?
Oh, he grabbed you.
Yeah. Then you want to get mad. Then you want to start claiming. But you just said you didn't want me. The same vice versa. A bitch could say, I don't want no relationship. I don't want that. Then all of a sudden you want to have this nigga's baby. And this nigga like, yo, why the fuck this bitch trying to trap me?
Exactly.
So
Where's the plan B? Plan B.
Right, bitches can fuck up. I don't want no kids. I don't want no kids. Then all of a sudden, oh my God, I think I'm too weak.
I think I might keep it.
Yeah.
Like,
now you get to get your choked out.
You know what I mean?
Yo, you want to have a drink?
I'm not talking about apple cider.
Like what?
Okay.
Like nah. I feel what you said.
Girls are smart. Yo, listen. Girls, they know they
women rule the world. They know they motive.
brothers.
When I tell you, even with me and my motive, I say I'm gonna get that nigga and I want that nigga and he gonna get this box. Or guess what? He ain't getting shit. And nigga, a bitch got a strong mentality. Woman, just trust your own self. Like at the end of the day, don't settle for less. If a nigga don't want to treat you out to dinner, getting still, and they will sit up here and do that, don't let them take you for granted. Like, maybe he ain't guy like that. Maybe I'm going to take you to the crib. Don't take that nigga to your crib. Let that nigga cash out. The same way he flossing and spending racks and stacks in a strip club, why can't he buy you that Louis wallet? Why can't he sit up here and buy you a shirt and hear that, oh, you think I'm some trick or something? Well, you acting like it. So why can't I get a motherfucking dinner? You stunting like you the boss man in the club.
Talk to him, Lex.
So what's up?
Talk to him.
I'm not asking to get my body done, so why can't you take me to sit up here and give me an appetizer? Bitches, don't study stuff. You can't get that caliber. You can't give me a t-shirt or ask me for my fucking size, but yes, so you asking for that PS5, nigga, it's quiet.
Wait.
Yes.
That shirt and that
what's up
wallet
with-
to a
what's up with
PS5
this
is a
PS5 shit,
shit.
my nigga?
That's where I gotta stop you.
You're not the girl. I'm understanding.
500 PS5 to the $2,500
But I'm saying,
bag is.
they have
I can buy me a few PS5. I'll get my own.
But they want their girls to do it. Like if I'm doing all this, or I took us to dinner.
Yeah,
I'm not
'cause, like, show me
talking
a little
about a wifey.
gratitude.
Calm down, Land. I'm not talking about a wifey.
Oh, I'm
talking about chick that you fucking with.
All right.
So if you fucking around and
That's
you
not
treating
wifey
me like
yet.
wifey yet. But granted, these bitches in the club ain't wifey, and you still treating them. You
And they
splash your
love them.
stack.
How about that
And you
go to
scenario
Angels?
if he has wifey?
If he has wifey,
How about that scenario?
then it's automatic.
It's the
Are you
hush
dumb?
money.
It's not hush money. It's automatic. It's no price tag on that. You get anything you want. That's how I am.
No, I'm saying the perspective of you.
And I'm talking about wifey.
Not you. But
I
the
speak for the
person you're
ladies.
speaking of is still the side. Homie has wifey. I'm speaking on
Then
that.
his bitch better get at that. If not, then if he ain't
But
taking,
what if he's doing things for you
If he ain't
on the
taking-
side?
if he taking care of me like a wife, and he taking care of me,
Like, he holding you
getting me
down
everything
still.
and giving me my favorite shit, Louis
Yeah,
and
he's
everything,
still
part of
holding you
Gucci.
down, yeah.
Absolutely.
Are you ready to fight wifey too?
I'm not
For
fighting
yours?
wifey. I know my position. I don't want him to be my husband.
Talk to
So you
him,
can
Lex.
have him.
Talk to these
Okay.
guys.
I told you a little get 500 like you said for a little PS. That's super change. I buy that shit on a regular day, and that's a big fact.
My son needs some milk.
Gang, don't leave me hanging.
Don't leave me
Gang.
hanging.
That's a fact, though.
That's a fact, though.
They can't
So
handle
I'm
when a
just
girl
saying-
give them that same energy.
I'm
They
saying,
can't
but some
handle
females
it.
take it like they're like, I'm buying you this, but nigga, you buy a little Gucci change purse or whatever, buy a Gucci scarf with 700 here and there or whatever it may be, Louis, whatever. It should be nothing. But if that nigga's treating you and you don't even know, damn, that nigga got a wifey and he don't think that he's banging out my pussy and he taking me to freaking Mr. Child's and he taking me to STK and giving me appetizer and paying for my parking. Oh, it's quiet. I throw it to you.
Oh, you didn't come together.
Yeah.
Yo,
I'm just
We
saying.
didn't get here together.
We are
Yo,
not the
park in
same.
front of the
That's how you know.
park in front of the school in Brooklyn Chop House.
Same.
You know that school?
Okay, play your
We didn't
cards
come
right.
together.
nigga.
We didn't cross
Didn't
the bridge
even.
together.
No,
Oh,
boo boo.
wow.
You go to Jersey, I go
Yo,
to
you
LA.
pulled up your
Have a good day, and he flying me out. And I'm not talking about local, domestic. This is international.
Where does she think he is?
Listen, and he
I got some numbers. Do you?
Where does she think he is right
He's
now?
right here.
and he don't got plum benefits. These are the guys.
Okay, that's the truth.
Yo. Nah, she just gave it over.
No, but it's the truth.
Facto.
People don't. It's the truth.
They got to be
It's
held
the truth.
accountable.
Held accountable. But guess what, ladies? Guess what? If you're okay and comfortable playing that side chick, but make sure it's equivalent. I don't give a fuck if he's playing it and the wife is there. But if you start catching feelings and you knew what it was from jump, you can't get mad, and vice versa. That nigga can't get mad. Now all of a sudden he want to tell you can't deal with nobody else, and you going home to your whole wife and kids.
What if he hits you with that?
I mean, there's people out there that do.
Yeah.
I saw the whole time.
You know what? I'm getting out of here. No.
We want Lex. We want Lex.
I feel you.
Not me.
I'm
But
just
I'm
saying.
It happens.
Yeah, but how that
happens.
dude should feel crazy though.
He don't, because he's so secure.
He don't.
And he don't want you to fuck around with no other nigga. And guess what? Probably.
Why though?
You know why? Because he don't want you to lose feelings over him. He wants you to keep that same motherfucking energy. Because guess what? If he's taking care of you and throwing you the bag, he's taking care of your bills. He's sitting up here making sure you ain't got nothing to worry about.
Sure
by any more
good.
means. Why the fuck you want to fuck around with another nigga? Them little niggas.
Easy, because he want to fuck around another girl.
But he may have a whole family, but that's his.
That's
his,
life.
But guess what? But
That's
what
his
that bitch.
choice.
That's what that bitch agreed to, and you automatically set yourself up and agreed to it since day one.
Okay, here's a scenario. All right, the side joint.
Let's do it.
Side joint. Homie goes to the club. He's doing his
Who is
thing
it?
in
This
the
is a
club.
man or side nigga?
No, the nigga with the wifey and the side.
Okay.
He goes to the club.
All in one? Is he stupid?
I thought
That's
that's
dumb.
what I'm talking about. All this
What do you mean?
time.
The side nigga the side bitch pops up?
Simon pops up to the club.
Okay, that's a different scenario.
Sees another bitch all in his face. Can she join in then?
What do you mean? And he's with the wife. The side
No,
bitch
he's
comes
not
to the
with
club.
the wife. He went out with the homies.
Okay.
He went out with the homies to the he's in
And
stylist
she knows that's the side bitch.
No, not wifey. Side bitch.
Side
pulls
bitch
up.
knows that that's not the wifey.
Yeah, now she knows that's not wifey. It's some other chick all in his face.
Okay, by any means, she can go
stepping
to him. What you think? You gonna stay on the sidelines looking stupid? If he don't acknowledge you, then you know your position. You're dumb to fuck with a
think-
nigga.
but I
Because
think
any real
you
nigga,
said she
no.
knew her position.
Because that's what any real nigga is not gonna play that side bitch if he was just randomly talking to a girl, and that's big facts. I can meet a nigga on the first day, and granted, he makes sure that guess what, you couldn't be invited to my section or where we at. And I may have other hoes or bitches in here, but he's not gonna sit up here and disrespect me. I mean, granted, you understand what I'm saying? So if he does that, then he's a cornball.
So you can have one side?
No, I mean, granted, he can have many.
that's what I'm saying. What if he's
But I'm
checking
saying, is he
resumes?
what are you
Like,
saying? Is he not acknowledging
No,
her?
He's with he sees the side. He sees her. She's in the spot now, but maybe he wants to see. Yeah, let me see if she about to pull up and make a scene or whatever. Or maybe he's just like, yo, let me. I'm saying, what does the side chick go make the scene? Does the side chick?
If she was confident of herself, knowing
say,
I would go right
fuck
up there.
that?
What's up, babe? How you doing? What's up? How you doing? Excuse me. Yeah, where's my drink? And that's how you do it.
You see what I'm saying?
Go set
This is
the
why you
tone.
stay. When she gets
I
like
mean,
this,
when you're
when she gets like this, you stay away from these. Because she's about to wrap niggas up like, yo, I don't see how
I'm
you doing.
just saying,
Smooch
That's
and move
dope,
on.
though.
She
That's
just
dope,
mushed
though.
the girl.
No.
She didn't say mush the
I
girl.
didn't mush
She
the
said
girl.
pulls up to her dude.
What's up, babe? Excuse me, can I get a
Step
bottle?
to the side.
Excuse me.
And let him continue
And
on.
No.
Let him
You can
continue
give her.
on.
Do
If
what
he's
you
gonna
do.
continue-
I'm
but
gonna
let
get
it
her-
be known that
Where's
she's
my
here.
hookah? Where's my
Don't
hookah
play with
lined
me.
up? Hey,
Don't
come
play
over
with
here,
me.
thanks. That's what you do.
You see the command and the
boss,
demand.
though.
Yo,
That's
you see
boss,
the-
though.
That's
see?
when you know you're
bullshit.
confident. If
That's
you want to let a
bullshit.
nigga feel like, oh no, maybe I should say, how you doing? I'm over here at the bar. Hey, can you give me a drink? You stupid. You're dumb. I would want you to go back home in your car, in your Benz or whatever you may have, your Honda Accord, your Coupe or nothing, and go home because you look stupid
Lift.
as fuck. If you're in the same club as your nigga and he don't acknowledge you or make sure he send you a bottle or send you a hookah or what the fuck you doing over here? Come over here. What are you doing?
That's
You're
true, that's
dumb.
true. You're
So
right.
therefore, that's how that goes in that situation. I wish I would have let
sad.
niggas see me at the door and I'm standing here still. That's two shots.
Toasting to
No more
being
shots
very
after that.
scared of Lexy. Very scared.
Nah, she keeping
We don't want no problems with this. This lady,
Nah,
take your time.
She keeping it tall. I like that. That Douce.
No, what do say?
No more Douce.
But am I lying though? I'm not
Nah,
lying.
you're not lying.
I mean, any guy from a guy's perspective. Sometimes though, and a lot of guys.
What you want to
I'm
know?
not saying I'm
What
looking.
you want to know from the guy?
No, I'm not asking. I know.
Oh,
But
okay.
They're very
Okay.
intimidated by a strong woman personality. It's too strong for them. Trust me. No niggas gonna come around me and say, yo, damn, I just want to fuck you. Because they nervous. They know that they can't. I'm not turned on by just a fuck.
Yeah, you're not taking
You understand?
that.
Like, I don't play with the little boys. If you want to play with me and treat me like a queen, the same way everybody's screaming, I want to be treated like a king, and you're not doing that, don't expect me to deliver that. You got me all the way fucked up. I know what I bring to the table. You ain't got to worry about ever dirty laundry. You ain't got to worry about ever getting a hot meal. You ain't ever got to worry about getting sexually pleased. I could play Pinky. I could play Spanish bitch. I could play a Filipino. Whatever you want with the duck sauce.
Mini wigs.
Right. So, I'm just saying.
Every time you spit bars, we're drinking up. I'm sorry.
No, we're done.
Nah. You gotta stop spitting. You spitting too many good
Your
bars.
lady's supposed to do that, so a nigga can't ever say what he's not doing. You want me to be that back page whore? I'm gonna be everything and then some. And go back and tell him that. I want you to always remember me. You gotta put your stamp on it. The same way a nigga gonna play his hardest, and he may feel like he about to get limp. Oh shit, I'm about to come in 2 seconds. Oh, she can't do the shit to me, and does it. And then, how you doing?
You know what I love about you? I know what I love.
Do this to me.
Speaking about mad personal experiences, my nigga.
You see me calling you. This is my fifth time calling
Is
you.
it live? Because
I feel like you talking about me.
Is it live? Because people's hitting me up.
It's
I
your
guess they
fifth
get
time calling you.
This is live.
Nah, but you know what it is? At the end of the day, like I said, like, yo, why go for the prize and you ain't gonna treat the prize right?
That's truth. Yikes, that's true. That's a bar right there.
You're not
You need to be a rapper.
Nah. I mean, I'm a rapper behind closed doors. Nah, but real talk though, like,
That's the
you
truth.
begging for a girl's attention, you get the girl attention, and you don't even give her what you was crying for. You know what I'm saying?
I said, like, why get mad? You know what I'm saying? Like, I had somebody in my DM, like, oh, you playing me now, da-da-da. My nigga, all you want to be about is the Netflix type chill bitch. And I'm not that. You was willing to take me to dinner first. Now all of a sudden, now you
Now
feel
we
like you
switched
did.
up this-
What makes you think that you earned a punani?
Because he's seen your trips on the gram and he's got intimidated.
And
He
you
like,
know,
yeah.
funny, a girlfriend
that
said that.
happens.
He's like,
you're
yo,
funny.
that
But
happens.
yeah, but granted,
What? How could I compete?
but then guess what?
I've only been to the Bronx.
But
Might as
then,
well
but
just-
then, but
it's
then you
over.
set yourself up for disaster. Because then, why would you sit up here thinking I'll be a Netflix type chill if you saw me on the motherfucking gram? And this is not for show and tell. This
what
is
is
real
it,
life
Hulu?
reality. This is 2 jets in less than 6 months. You're a bird, and you
fuck
didn't
that.
pay
I
for
don't
it.
wanna
That
hear
was
it.
my money.
Jets in less than 6 months. I mean, Hulu
It's
is
quiet.
work. What about Hulu?
Granted,
and
this
shit?
is not no swiper
What about
swipe
Disney
typer.
Plus?
It's
Swiping, no
Amazon.
swiping.
It's Amazon.
It's not Amazon. It's not a credit card. You have to give cash. honey. So it's the truth.
That's listen. If I could, I swear to God, if I could go back in time, son, I
You
would
are
never
so
try to
funny.
get involved with a girl when I wasn't on my feet.
See, just to go back
Real
though,
talk.
real quick. Nah,
Real talk, I
understand.
wouldn't. I swear to God, I wouldn't. But I ain't going like this. I hate to say it.
I just
Niggas don't deserve pussy.
You
Nah.
know what, Shay? T?
What Rick? What Rick Ross said?
It's the truth. Stop playing yourself and setting up for disaster, my nigga.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you, if you can't,
They
let me
said
niggas,
broke niggas
listen,
don't
PSA,
deserve-
PSA.
Talk to
if
us,
you
PSA.
cannot pay for your bitch to go on a motherfucking private motherfucking jet.
Ooh.
All right, you got me sweating out here. If you can't take a motherfucking bitch to take you on if you can't take a nigga, if a nigga
You
can't
hear the
take you,
standards that's going on out here? And you
and
come
you
and
can't
have
take
G
a
Herbo,
nigga to get, you can't get a nigga to get you on a private
Yo, I don't even got a
That's
right
nothing to
lane.
do with
I'm
that.
talking,
That's
but
nothing to do
I'm
with
talking
that.
about. But
Yeah, go ahead,
I'm
go
not
ahead.
done.
All right,
I'm
go
not
ahead,
done.
go ahead, go
I'm not
ahead.
done. Matter of fact, let me put my Hollywood shit
Yeah,
on.
yeah, talk
Because
your
this
shit.
is Gucci. This is real life
Oh,
shit.
yeah, it's real life shit. Yo,
Let me go.
stamp.
Let me be clear.
Stamp
Louis
real
and
quick.
Gucci, fuck out of here. You can't
Yeah.
buy me $1,200 shades.
Yeah.
It's quiet.
Let's do
So
that.
listen, if you can't have a nigga pay for your jet, for a seat on the jet, my nigga, dismiss that nigga. If you can't have that nigga take you to motherfucking STK, that's a basic meal. You can't get on that's a basic meal.
Combos is not enough.
Basic. And I'm not talking about cabanas on Queens Boulevard. You can't have that nigga do that shit. Drop that nigga like a bad habit. You talking about Dior and shit like that? If you want this pussy,
you on your sweetie shit
costs.
right now.
That pussy costs, my nigga. And that's why niggas get motherfucking intimidated, because they know what this bitch is about.
Oh, we
Make you come in 2 seconds, not 30 seconds.
Yo, heard me?
We on that
Sweetie
shit.
shit. We on that sweetie shit.
That's
over
not
here.
30-second type pussy. Guess what? If I make you come and you're mad about it, go have a seat, my nigga. It's quiet.
Brooklyn Chop House tap in.
This is I want Long Island exit 13, motherfucker. This is quiet. It's quiet.
You see what I'm saying?
Talk to me nice.
These fucking niggas from
Look what
Queens
the
and Long Island.
standards is.
It
You
has
getting
to
the
be.
standards?
Am I wrong? You have to set your standards high. Because the nigga that don't, because the nigga set his shit up, acting like he wearing Palm Angels and Chrome Hearts, and you can't give a
You got
Chrome
on
Hearts
point.
meal, my
I have
nigga.
nothing on
It's
it.
quiet. If you can't deliver, if you can't
Shout
deliver
out
a
Randy.
Chrome
Shout out
Hearts
Sam.
meal,
Hello, Godspeed.
then
You
you're
know
a
what I mean?
fraud, my nigga. You're a fraud.
First of all, niggas is not. Hold on, I'm about to get blown back. No. First of all, women from New York City need to stop saying niggas is broke.
Yo.
First of all, do you know what it's like? A girl could wear a Fashion Nova dress and be on her gristle.
And lit. With some, all you need, honestly, all a woman needs is the feet's got to be right.
True.
I would say the feet's got to be right. Nails right. A good bag.
Sex got to be right.
A good bag. No, I'm talking about with the fit.
Listen,
I'm talking about
the wig
fit.
is great.
No.
Okay,
She went and said sex got to be right. No, I'm just talking about fit time. I'm talking about fit.
Your pussy got to be right. And make sure you know how to do Kegel.
No, yo, I'm talking about on
I'm
fit
be real
time.
with you. I don't even know what Kegel is.
What a woman. I'm talking about what a woman needs to do fit wise.
Clenching.
I'm just talking about.
Kegel.
I mean,
I'm talking about fit wise. I'm talking about the fit. I'm not talking about. Yeah, I'm talking. A woman has some good shoe, a good shoe game.
Listen, but she can wear a Fashion Nova shoe. She can wear a rainbow shoe and make it look like $10,000 with a regular Gucci bag. $1,100. Shout out to my rainbow bitches, wherever y'all at out there. I don't do that, but granted, y'all can make
I
shit
knew
look
that was
fine.
coming.
No, but
I don't do that.
I don't.
All right,
but it don't matter. But I have the shirt. But my shirt, you're a joke.
Now everybody do jets.
You
said Charlotte Russe what?
This shit is from Target. I have a shirt from Target. I can make a shit look hot. It doesn't matter. I wish a bitch would. I have a whole. This bag costs more than her whole fit. You're quiet.
What if
and I own a car.
What if homeboy got a Target shirt?
Good for him, but what he own?
He not with you on that. He's not with.
Then he can't. What is he bringing to the table? Dick.
What if dick
a gift card?
I don't need that. That's a dime a dozen.
He's bringing a gift card.
I definitely don't want that.
EBT.
I don't want that. I'm good. I don't need crab legs.
Sandwich.
I don't need that.
I don't eat crab legs. She said steak.
Medium well.
Crab legs is going on.
Well with the sauce.
Crab legs is going. No, you can't do that.
Alaskan.
Crab legs is a trend that you gotta have.
And she's not doing the regular New York strip. She's doing
I've been there, done that. I've been there, done that.
Hillstone's on a Wednesday. On a Wednesday.
No
6 o'clock. 6 o'clock.
So you trying to tell me?
Which one was it? I got you. Loaded baked potatoes.
She's a little afternoon, little.
So you're not respecting Outback Steakhouse.
How dare you throw audacity for me?
I came a long way, yo. This shit is sad.
Audacity for me.
Like I said, girls need to stop doing this bullshit, my nigga. Because when you go on Fifth Ave, there's people outside of the designer stores. They have bags laid out on the floor.
Okay.
Who is getting the bags?
Obviously, business is good if they're still outside.
Yeah, absolutely.
And yo, my nigga, I never forget something like yo. There's a lot of bad bitches and their beds is on the floor.
Absolutely.
They
Not
need a
mine.
bad- they
I
need
got
a
a
bad
Stearns
match.
and Foster. You
They
know
need
what
a-
Stearns and Foster is? Speak to me nice. Stearns and Foster. That's the mattress
I'm on the gram and I see furniture from the Bronx, 3rd Ave, and you get good furniture.
The furniture
now.
stores.
You be on the phone here. Hold on.
I'm putting something in the microwave. Hold on.
It's air going into your bed. That's what's going on.
And these are the bitches that you think that you got to come correct for.
Right.
And their beds is on the floor.
Right.
A Miri jeans is $1,100.
Yeah.
A designer shirt's the lightest designer shirt's $250.
But when you finding that, when are you finding that out? When you're a nigga, that's your fault. If you ain't making sure you either.
No, I'm just saying that the girls get a pass and they need to stop saying niggas is broke. You know what it's like to live by yourself in New York City? How much is that? You want to go to Atlanta and be a legend? Go ahead.
You want to go to Atlanta and be a legend.
You want to go to NC and have a pool in the crib and outside the crib? Go ahead, do that.
You got to be at least 2 stacks in the crib. At least.
In the one bedroom. That's the crazy part.
At least.
And girls is acting crazy like you broke. How am I broke?
And that's
No. If a bitch says that you're broke, then you need to kick that bitch out.
No,
If she has the audacity, follow Audacity clothing line. If she has the audacity to say that you're broke, then she's not even fuck worthy. You need to tell that bitch to get the fuck out. Don't disrespect me and you're at my crib.
No. I understand. I'm just going by like how girls portray themselves on the gram and how they put up quotes and
Absolutely.
snaps, right? And real talk, right?
They capping crazy.
Happen.
A lot of people's Captain
that.
America, but they'll go crazy like, "Yo, he's broke. In my mind, I'd be like, "Yo,
You broke too.
I'd be like, yo, wait a minute, hold on,
In real life.
New York City ain't fucking cheap,
No, it's not.
nigga. Brooklyn chop house like $400.
If you
And limited drink, 2 people.
No, but I'm saying
STK is definitely $400 minimum.
Minimum.
That's not including
I'm
parking.
a catch nigga. I'm fucking with catch.
I'm just
That's why
saying.
I'm right now. I'm a catch
Okay,
nigga.
don't
Yeah, I fuck with that catch.
I'm just saying these
Catch is
bills
my shit.
4 to 6, whatever. It's the same shit, but it's like, how could I be like? How we broke? A girl will make you feel like you ain't shit, my nigga.
But if a bitch make you feel like you ain't shit, you got to dismiss
She
that
ain't
bitch.
shit. You gotta
No,
You know
but you
what
get what I'm
That's
saying.
a fact. You
know
gotta
what I'm
remind
saying?
her who
Like,
the fuck you
her
are.
persona is
If
like.
I'm dropping you back to your mom's,
She must be mad that you only gave her
And-
$200 at the strip club.
Nah, I'm not talking about the.
if I'm dropping you back to your mom's, you can't speak to me.
Ooh, you hear that? Good thing he
Well,
got
I'm-
a. Good thing he
What,
got a
what
wife.
girl
married
lives on
man.
their
I
own?
am a married
What girl
man.
lives on their own?
To be clear, but I'm just saying, like, if I'm bringing you back to mama crib, don't speak to me. If
Absolutely, I agree.
if-
I concur.
There's mass scenarios where you don't even have to tell her she's broke. She should know she broke. Like
She's
it's just-
begging you.
Like, yo.
But don't
How
get
dare
twisted.
you? Are you
A
speaking
bitch
to
is
me?
not broke
Like, you know
just
what I'm
because
saying?
she asking you to pay a
No,
bill.
no. She might feel you're a trick, and if you're willing to give it to
That
her,
doesn't have to be a trick. If the nigga is willing to give and make sure you're good as he should, if he wants to play
no,
that
some girls
role.
just got the
Yeah.
what's the word? The gall to do it. They got the
Yeah,
heart
yeah.
to just
I agree.
ask. They don't have. They're not.
Yeah, but if a
They're
bitch
not
like that
too
on
shy
that
for
lowness
it.
and asking you to sit up here and acting lower than thou, then she definitely deserves a curse out.
My whole thing is, like I said, let's get back to the Fashion Nova lane. There's a lot of girls doing Fashion Nova, nothing wrong with it. But I'm just saying, look at the
There's a lot
shit.
of guys
Look,
doing
I order from Fashion Nova.
no, I don't care about what the price is. It's the fact that a girl would go that lane and shit on another nigga.
How? What do you mean? Example.
She'll front like she's spending like she's just super bad. She'll front like she's super bad when her whole fit was $20.
$40,
How
$50.
is she
$40.
fronting though? Is she sit up here buying?
She's moving like, yo, nigga, like, who the fuck
No,
you
no,
think
no,
you is?
no, no.
Because you got your pomade.
What? She's talking. So she's talking. She's not
talking.
showing.
She's
She's
talking.
She's
She's
a talker.
yapping it. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
she's not showing
Yeah,
it
yeah,
to
yeah.
showing that she has her
Oh,
own
yeah,
VIP
yeah, all right,
section.
all right. Yeah, no, she's not doing
So
that.
basic talker. She's an
come
anonymous.
in
She's waiting for
person.
you outside calmly.
They're not paying that. Listen. Just, you know how hard
in
it is for a
in her
nigga.
Honda. Okay.
You know how?
She's seeing
Wow,
if you
that
go.
was low. Yeah,
There's nothing wrong with Honda. Shout out to Honda. I mean, granted, shout out to Honda. I mean, Honda's an American car. God bless you.
Nah,
But you
heavy.
ain't talking.
I don't
You ain't
think
got a
they're
foreign. She's
American.
talking
Nah,
like a foreign
Honda's
car.
New generation.
Oh,
If
nah.
you're not on your feet, if
nothing
you're
wrong
not
with
on your
Honda.
feet, stay home.
Absolute.
That's it.
No, but shout out
No,
to the
but
chicks.
girls ain't doing that.
No, but shout out to the chicks
Chicks
that
ain't
actually
doing that.
trying to get out
If
there.
a guy is not
Niggas
on
ain't
his
doing
feet,
that either.
What do you mean? The niggas ain't
There's
doing
niggas
what?
in the club who ain't right. They just had enough to get in,
I remember.
That's a
and
fact.
they pump faking.
Heavy. They're standing grabbing the
They
bottle.
stand on the side. They grabbing
Grabbing
their
heavy.
homie's bottle because
And
he got
even in
10 of
extra
them.
space.
He's not drinking 10.
That's a big fact.
So he's like, yo, we
and they
out here.
capping. There's a lot of niggas. That's
There's a lot of niggas who hug around. There's a lot of niggas who hug
Coattail.
around their one friend
Heavy.
that's getting a bag.
Heavy.
A lot of niggas who hug
I mean, you
around
gotta
their
remember,
one
right? Like
homie.
Dwight
You know what I'm
Howard
saying?
was grabbing a trophy like he won a chip, like he put in pain.
That's
right?
put in some
different
work.
though.
He
He
put in
actually has
some
a
work.
salary.
He
The
put in
Dwight
some
Howard is
work.
not really like
He put in some work.
Okay, but he
Don't do
put
that.
that
He
much
put in some
work in for that trophy.
Jared Dudley shouldn't touch the fucking
He did though,
trophy.
but it just. But
He
what's the
shouldn't
difference
touch
between
it.
that and the club?
But that's what I'm saying.
Yo, nigga, be like, yo, I'm coming late. Nigga, come late, but know that the bottles is paid for and everything. Da, da, da. And he know niggas ain't gonna be like, yo, bro, you got 400.
You see what I have a problem with that guy who came late and didn't put up no money? Because he's blowing up my phone telling me come get him at the door. Man, like what? I'm not about to go argue with the owner who's probably my man to get you in.
There you go.
When you even got no bread.
There you go.
What am I about to let my
But
man
them
in
niggas
real
be
quick?
having bread. They just don't want to put up for niggas.
No, some of them
A
don't
lot,
be having bread.
yeah, but a lot of rich niggas though are super cheap too. But it's a rare
Yeah.
commodity. When you're a real boss, you don't give a fuck about the price tag. And I actually can't count on a matter of hands of real niggas that don't give a fuck and don't even like, yo, don't even bring back the change because that's
Don't
disrespect.
even worry about that.
Don't worry about that, sweetheart. Don't worry about
Don't
that.
worry about
Can
that.
I see your notes? You know?
Absolutely not.
Yeah. Now she's talking, but that goes for girls too. There's girls who come out and have nothing.
But the guys need the girls. The girls don't need
But
the
that's
niggas.
that's more of
We need them. They don't need us.
That's more of a percentage than
Shit.
anything.
They
A
don't
lot
need
of
us.
girls come out with nothing.
You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm
with
saying?
great bodies,
we don't need
with a
that
Fashion Nova
caliber
dress.
of girls. You don't. Yeah.
You know what I'm
Don't
saying?
Guys
get
need a
twisted.
girl.
A girl
But there's
with
certain
Fashion Nova
calibers
dress
of a
could
girl
have
you
the
don't
best
need.
pussy and she's
That's a
loyal
fact.
than a bitch with a Dolce & Gabbana dress. So don't knock the bitches
No, that's a
with the
fact.
freaking Target
That's
or
a fact.
Walmart dress. God bless you because you tried it
But what if
and
I'm
you're
the same
worthy.
way how you were saying? What
What?
you got to offer? Just some good pussy?
Nah, but if that's
How
all
does
they're
he even
offering,
get there?
it's to carry yourself.
Boy, I don't even know if it's
granted,
good.
that bitch with the Walmart dresses, all she offering is pussy. Oh, let me fucking it easy like that. But if she acting on her Hollywood shit and act like she's worthy, then guess what? She deserves a motherfucking sticker. And God, on many means, God bless you, sweetheart, because she came out here and showed her worth. And I'm not coming home just to fucking suck your dick.
So
You
what
gotta take me
happens-
shopping.
How does a guy with a 9-to-5 talk to you?
Yeah, I was about to say, what happens with the guy?
Yeah,
He's like,
exactly.
Yo,
Yeah,
he's like, yo,
yeah. How nigga talk to you?
Her style, but I don't want to go to STK.
Come on,
I
my
just
nigga.
want to
Like,
eat
yo,
some
these
spare
niggas, yo, the
ribs.
whole world is
I
cap.
just want to eat some spare ribs out the little
Y'all
box
are
in the
birds.
car. I
The
just
whole
wanna,
world is cap.
yo,
That doesn't happen
but he
with
got,
me.
But he got some bread.
I gotta compete
might have
with the
some bread.
restaurants on the gram.
No. But wait. No, you follow me on the gram. I do not show and exploit half the times. Let me tell you something. Let's be clear. I get invited to dinners every motherfucking day. You understand me? In real life.
Okay.
This is real life reality.
So put that in your story then, my
I don't
nigga.
got to. Yo.
No. Oh, no.
Sorry.
Edit.
Okay,
Edit.
okay. No, we edit now.
But
Let's
let me
set
tell you
this up.
something. Let me tell you
Me
something.
versus me, money
but
bag yo.
I don't. I'm sorry, Tracy. So that's all I'm gonna apologize.
He's like, they'll be sorry.
But let me tell you something.
Don't worry about it. It's all good. He's coming straight to him. He's coming
He's like,
straight
yo,
to him.
they'll be sorry.
But let me tell you
Giselle,
something.
buddy.
Anybody that, if you're asking about who approaches me, nobody in their right mind to think.
Yeah, let me.
A little tame,
I'm gonna put, can I put my mic near the shades?
Nah, but
I'm scared.
My thing
No.
is this. It's not even about purchasing. What I'm trying to say is, he might have money.
I get invited to dinners every day.
He might have money, but he wants. He might have money, but he might just want to keep it calm. I don't want to. He might be a guy. Yo, I got bread, but I'm not. I don't want the STK. I just want to chill in the V.
I don't give a fuck. And go freaking Fridays.
And get my low main on.
No, we're not doing
Know
the
what I'm saying?
SUV. If you can
So
sit
we're
down
not
and
doing that.
we're not doing the SUV. Because guess what? You would take a next bitch or your mother. If you take your mother to sit down in Fridays or Olive Garden, you're gonna fucking give me a motherfucking seat before 9:00. And that's a fact. So you're not gonna do me half-ass. You're gonna show
A little
'cause guess what?
brownie
First-
obsession.
with the extra nuts and caramel. Absolute. Okay?
You know what I'm saying? That ain't hurt.
First impression is the last impression. So if you're gonna show me half-ass, then I'm not gonna do it. Because you know what? Why? You know why? Because the next nigga would. The next nigga, like, yo, I want to show and prove from the other nigga that then
So
that sat
even
in
if
the
he has
car
the
with us.
bag and wants to be calm, it's still.
I don't give a fuck about the bag. I got my own bag. I don't give a fuck about the bag. It's about treating me like a queen. If you want to treat me like a queen, you bring me the berries, the sauce, the nuts, and the motherfucking.
I'm in hood mode. We in hood mode. We in hood mode right now. You know what I'm saying?
You understand?
You in the streets with it.
You know what
I ain't gonna lie to
I'm
you.
saying? Because guess what? The
All
nigga
right.
can show me a
Okay.
freaking go to the Chinese food restaurant, give me a $5 plate with chicken wings and motherfucking pork fried rice with no vegetables with duck sauce and
That's
a
a
fucking
little over
motherfucking pork
$5
egg roll.
nowadays, I'm just
Yes, I
saying.
like pork. And guess what? They can do that shit and have me a candlelit dinner and have something, not even a stack on the side. But make sure you know I'm gonna see you tomorrow and I'll give you some flowers. It's the little things that count.
Damn, so even when you get the little 542 plate, you gotta have a stack on the side.
I didn't say, I said, even if
Can I come clean?
Even if he
I
didn't
wanna
have a
come
stack
clean
on the
right now.
side, even if he had just a dozen roses, just to treat me and show that,
Show
guess
you,
what? I
I
couldn't do
value
this. The
your
last
time today.
reservations, if reservation is closed, I'm
I
gonna do that. It's
value
not a
the time
Netflix and
today.
chill.
I
And
got
I don't
you.
even want to touch your motherfucking box, even though it's like pearls.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Like when I hear
You don't
girl,
wanna touch
when I
the
hear
rocks.
you talk like this, when I
He
hear
would, but I'm just saying.
when I hear a woman talk like this, I hate to say this.
What?
Somebody in my family has to leave something in their will for me and my nigga.
What?
You can't,
What?
I'm confused, man.
What?
you can't compete with these joints, my nigga.
Oh, all right, I got you. Oh, you mean somebody needs to leave
It's
you
like,
a little...
yo, what could we
family,
do, bro? Like, you
heirloom
just,
type
what
shit.
could
I
we
got
do to be
You
regular?
can do a lot. It's the little things. Girls expect the least. Even if you wrote her a handwritten letter to say how beautiful she is, I'm just saying, even if she's the ugliest thing smoking, if you say how beautiful it is and how beautiful her personality is, I'm just letting you know this
How
is
do we
the
get to know her
reality.
personality?
'Cause some girls feel like they're ugly. The personality, if you feel like you want to holler at her, granted, you
That's
like there's
true.
something
A
about
lot of
her.
pretty
So,
girls
so that's a personality
don't have the
effect.
confidence
So
in themselves.
granted, if you like her, get to the way you just hold your hair, the way you're just so confident about yourself, and the way I feel like I want to sit up here and have a conversation with you over there, and even if you just want the pussy, that'll get her more in fact because it's the little things that count. There's a nigga that can say that they like my
That's a
lips.
fact.
There's a nigga that say they can like my kneecaps. There's a
That's a
nigga that say they
fact.
can like my toes. But you saying the basic shit like, you know,
And
I
your
think
hat,
that you
your
have
hat
to-
too. Don't leave your hat out there.
Yeah, absolutely. The hat. The niggas can say they like my glasses or my eyes closed. You know what I'm saying? The little things that actually bring out a personality. Say you paying attention. I like the tattoo on your back. You see, I don't wear freaking low shit all the time. So if you paying attention to me, and I don't even fuck with you on a regular, and you even got my contact, maybe you could get the dick.
The what?
Maybe you get the what?
Wait.
Let's bring the bottle, everything right. A little too much now. Yeah, a little too much. You know what
I'm playing, but I'm saying if it had to be a drag moment.
We with you.
Can you explain to me, what is iMermaids about?
iMermaids is a recovery house. iMermaids.org. So, you
What is
know.
that?
iMermaids is a recovery house for women that get their bodies done.
Okay.
Or certain things, whatever on their body. So it's a recovery house in Miami. In Florida. So that's what actually I do the booking for.
You see? Yo, bro, listen. Guys, do MTA and do the NBSCO.
iMermaids, if you want to get your body done, hook up my girl who is the owner. Yes, my bitches own shit. We don't sit up here and play.
Break down everything you got going on.
Thank you. Break it down. Like
my bitch, iMermaid, India Blonde. Not India Blonde anymore, but India at iMermaids and iMermaids.org. And it says everything in the synopsis of what's going down, but I'm the booking agent of that. So any women that want to get their bodies done and want to go to a great recovery house, an excellent recovery house, which is #1 on Yelp, I take care of that and make sure that they get accommodated to their needs and their wants that they need. And then at the end of the day, like I said, I do the
Are you into the body done? I'm not trying to get
not yet, but I do consider, and I would like to at the end of the day. Like I just had my 3rd child. I have 3 beautiful children. My oldest is 15. My youngest is 2. So I would definitely reconsider. I mean, women that want to feel good about themselves, I already do, but they ain't got to worry about wearing a girdle and snatching themselves up. And why not get themselves to the surgery life? And then actually I do I make Swarovski crystal bottles.
You do the guys too? The flexes?
I mean guys too, by all many means. It ain't gotta be transgender to salute. You ain't gotta hate on flex. God bless flex.
No, I said shout out to the flexes, the flexers. not flex, the flexers.
Yeah, so I mean but shout out to the bitches that's winning and making sure that they team win. Regardless if their bitches is already winning, to make sure that guess what? I want you a part of my team and they know your work ethic, for your friends to believe in you and put you on. That's a rare commodity. So shout out to India at Mommy Mermaid for doing that. And at My Mermaid. So y'all want to get it on? Holler at me. And then like I said, I do the Swarovski crystal bottles. I actually decked it out for fellas or women that want to do their bottles. I do that on Lexy Stones at Lexy Stones. I did for Yummy Yellow.
Yummy Yellow,
for her birthday, and it was
Pop,
beautiful.
Sure.
And I actually I do it for whatever it may be, intimacy, and I even did it for Mommy Mermaid for her whole thing, and she got engaged in her big extravaganza wedding that's coming up. And then I actually do the Audacity clothing line, which 2020 was an audacity moment. So
for them niggas that try to play you, right?
No.
How dare them?
I'm not mad. You know what I realized? I commended even down to my ex-husband. I commend him because it made me realize my worth. It's rare that a woman can bounce back to realize their worth, to realize what they want, to realize, their appreciation of themselves. You got to love yourself first before you think a nigga needs to appreciate you. So that speaks volumes. So for me to understand that, I appreciate that because I had to go through that and remind myself not to lose yourself in the end through all of it. If a nigga can't appreciate you, regardless of you was a hoe back in when you were 15 to a hoe when you were 20, if they can't accept that and still want to wife you and still accept the consequences, then he is not yours. He's not meant.
So how long you been doing the Audacity?
Audacity, I just started. I just thought about through this movement, through this whole pandemic. So I did Audacity at Audacity Clothing Line, and it's actually been great clientele there, even though it's not a strong following on Instagram yet. But my friends definitely supported me, so I feel like Audacity goes a long way.
Like sweatshirts.
So it's a unisex sweatshirt with actually a bandana printing, and then it's actually more for the females too. So when a nigga feel like he tried you or female tried you, it's an Audacity. So you can actually it's the gram. So at Audacity Clothing Line Inc. INC. So definitely, people supporting black businesses by all many means. And if you don't see somebody running away, it's the little things that counts. People could actually make a bag during this pandemic.
People have.
You were singing at the time too.
I still do sing.
Yeah?
I do sing.
Are you a soprano or alto?
You're cute. It's in between.
Okay. No, I know. I swear to God, I know.
We got in the stew, but we did something.
Yeah, we did. I mean, we was definitely cooking up something. And me and landlord, we go way back. So people think it's not brand new on Instagram. We go way back.
True to this.
And I don't rep it now because I'm older. And I got children. I got a lot more other things going on. But
means nothing.
I still.
That doesn't mean you can't.
JC, I'm still talking.
I'm sorry. I apologize. See what I'm saying?
And I still do. Yes, got it, motherfucking mic.
She had glory.
But no, like I said, I do a lot of writing, and especially during my situation, I did a lot of reflecting, and I do stuff as a hobby. So I'm never gonna do something that's my first love that actually helps me coping. So regardless of what anybody could ever think, or really if you're not that strong of a singer or a lyricist or whatever, it still makes me great than who I am.
The spiritual thing, I don't know. I
Absolutely,
guess
my father's I'm a minister's daughter. My father's a minister.
Okay, all right. Because
so,
I got that spiritual vibe right there from you.
And the belief, and
okay.
so it comes a journey. You know what I'm saying? People could actually, I believe in da-da-da, but you have to go through certain things and challenge yourself. For you to take a risk to actually, this is the most challenge for ladies, to actually risk losing someone. That's the hardest thing for someone to do.
So as much as we spoke on, it is some pain off of it.
It's absolutely pain,
all right.
but it's no tears. Like it's pain of acceptance.
You definitely got some bars right there.
No, I'm saying, but it's
got
pain.
Mary J look on and everything she give me.
I remember.
No, but it's pain of acceptance. You know what I'm saying? Like when Lauryn Hill wrote that Fuji song or whatever song that I forgot, can't think of it at the top of my head, the Fuji song that she sung.
The one when she...
No, not that thing.
She's in
the Fuji. When she was in the Fuji.
The one when she's
by her with the Fugees.
You said
Wyclef said
softly. Killing me softly.
Wyclef said she was actually crying during that time. I am not at the point of crying because I did all that throughout my 7 years, and it made me realize, why would I lose myself?
No, we're not gonna do that.
What?
You said you've been with him for 7 years. We were not crying through 7 years.
No. I mean, you had your crying peaked. Well, I'm not crying now. Some people were telling
but you were crying through the whole 7 years?
No, I'm saying people crying during a testimony. Realize feel like they was hurt. I'm not crying to that point now because I came to an acceptance to realize, regardless of what he lost or what I may have felt like he didn't deliver, I accepted that. And what he have lost. I have learned my worth. So when he has lost that, granted, I wish you by any means. I don't wish him anything, and it's okay. You don't have to have hate on a nigga that you don't wish anything of. You know, you don't have to wish him anything to feel like you have hate on a nigga. I don't wish him anything. I don't wish him the best. I don't wish him the worst. I don't wish him anything.
How's it play out
with the
He's
child?
He's a baby father now. Yeah.
Well, it's easier.
He's not the
so how many kids?
It is to my daughter, to my youngest. I have 3 baby fathers.
No, I'm saying he's a father.
But I'm okay with that.
No. I'm saying he's a father to one of your kids. Right?
One of my youngest. But granted, but neither here or there. If you're not delivering to be there,
rest in peace.
And neither here or there, if you wasn't there to bring her home from the hospital, you can't tell me nothing. I don't feel bad. I mean, granted, whatever circumstance you had, but a nigga that didn't have anything or a father figure in their life, they would have made a way and a will.
Is that his first
So there's
shot?
No excuse. Absolutely not. We were the Black Brady Brunch.
Okay.
And
Permiso?
granted,
I'm not Spanish, but permiso?
The Black Brady Brunch.
Brady?
Brady. You ever saw the show Brady Brunch? That was my show.
The Brady.
The Brady.
Yeah. But I get what you say.
So at the end of the day, I don't feel like whatever actions that I'm taking by any means is reciprocated. He understands why I am the way I am.
Okay.
And all you can do.
So is it hard for him right now?
Absolutely.
As a baby father?
100%.
It is.
He doesn't even want to accept the baby father role.
So it is hard for him.
I never said it was
easy.
easy.
You make it. I don't want to. I feel we've been here for a while. You know what I'm saying? But
so
that's a whole nother. You know what I mean?
It's not a whole nother. You can talk about it.
No, but
now it's sad because real talk.
It's unfortunate for the child.
All just aside, the last podcast we did.
We're all here, father.
The last podcast we did. That Too Hottie was saying, "Yo,
that's my girl. Shout out to Too Hottie, Madi. That's my girl.
If I knew that, y'all could have been together,
that's
and it would have
girl.
cut a cost."
Buy one, get one free, motherfucker.
No, but what we say, we're all fathers here. So for you to say, yo, absolutely, it is hard. You're from the baby mother perspective, because
and at my age and at my caliber,
2 kids,
right?
2 different baby mothers, and I have my wife. You know what I'm saying? So they don't make it hard for me, but I play my part.
My baby fathers don't make it hard for me either.
I do
and their family take care. And they harp it all over it. But my thing is, it's okay for me to say that and not feel embarrassed, because thank God for my father, who's a minister at the end of the day, who was with the father figure in their life. Nobody can say nothing. I haven't had my kids around whole bunch of niggas at the end of the day. I make sure that.
He would be with the kids on his own.
Yeah, but I'm just saying at the end of the day. But regardless, I mean, my other children's fathers wasn't the best that they could at that time due to their circumstances. But they're doing now. now at the end of the day, but when you were my husband for 7 years in my lifetime and my man, and we knew what we were having and creating a child, you're dead to me and you're an excuse. You're a disgrace.
But the way you said, yeah, of course it's hard for him. Are you making it hard for him?
It's hard for him?
You said, I said, is it hard for him right now? You said absolutely.
It is hard for him.
But are you helping it make it hard for him?
Why would I when, like I said, you wasn't there for when my child came home from the hospital.
Fuck him.
That's one. It's not saying fuck him. But don't think I'm going to press the pedal to the metal when you wasn't doing when you had me. So you're going to have to wait till the dust settles to us to figure out. Don't make it as a child as now a leverage and now a scapegoat to make it seem like you want to do it because you know you want to talk to me or you know you want to see if anybody been in this pussy. So we're not going to do that because a lot of niggas do that.
That's
so
because they still want to keep taxing.
Yeah,
shorty.
but when it's been
what
over,
about the ones who don't really care about keeping
for the
taxing?
ones that's been over 3 months and you want to make sure that bitch pussy's still intact, it's not going to happen.
What if you just want to be a good dad? I don't care what you do.
Great, he could be a good dad, but when you have too much damage, and the other examples that I won't actually express on to actually damage him, you cannot do that.
Okay.
Because granted, at the end of the day, your mindset is probably not all the way there because your emotions is getting the best of you.
So
until you get control of that,
and I like that you admitting that.
Until you get control
like
of that,
yeah, okay.
I'm not gonna be spiteful. I'm not.
You're not gonna be spiteful, but you can say you got a little grudge though.
No, it's not a grudge. It's a fact of knowing that your mental state is not there, and I know that for the fact that you want to use that child as a scapegoat to get to me, to talk to me, it's not gonna happen. So you're gonna need to wait till the dust to settle. And you're not going to have your cake to eat too. You're not going to snap and talk to me when you now all of a sudden you get right and thinking that your mental is correct because you was fucked up at the time. So you got to be able to deal with the consequences.
Okay.
Stay in the kitchen and take the heat.
What if you can't cook?
Well, then guess what?
She just
He's going to burn his shit all the way up no motherfucking down.
She just did it. She just did Thanksgiving.
You are a hoe bird.
Let's toast to Hollywood Lexy coming through.
We appreciate you.
We definitely appreciate you. Definitely enlighten us. We want you to come.
We're done.
We're gonna want you to come back because this is another.
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna come clean. I didn't think you was gonna get this deep.
Nah,
you was Jada.
But guess what? This motherfucker gonna hit me in my DM. Hey, guys, you want to come over to this show because this is not a date, just so you know. Motherfucker, calm down. I didn't say that. We gonna play back.
You gotta come clean.
You gotta come clean. Before you niggas,
we ain't getting no Hollywood Lexy. It's quiet. We ain't getting too many views.
Because you could be back there like, oh, wait, I didn't let niggas know I'm back. I'm single.
I know, right?
You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
Are we doing clink, clink, clink?
We gotta toast.
I gotta pee after.
Set the Tone Podcast.
Set that energy, that podcast all day.
Check
this
out
is
everything
real.
she got going on.
Everything they got, everything you not. If you ain't a podcast, any bitches they ask to come on here, you're a motherfucking dub. You're a clown. There you go. Speak. You understand it? This is not a fake beard.
Yeah. JC the Light. Lay Leezy. We signing off. Hollywood Lexy.
Signing off.
Setting the tone.
You're ready.
You're ready.